to Forgecraft Season 4, Episode 13. Sorry about the last two episodes. The sound apparently got stopped or something, but it doesn't really matter. This is basically what I'm working on for now. I'm actually going to be working on a different project, but this is something I need because I am really running out of space. So yeah, let's see. I have a lot of this stuff. It's a little overwhelming for the most part. I need that, one up actually, and 7 of those. One ME pattern encoder. I need one of these, and this is the ME storage bus. I need one of these, I think, is it? Okay. Actually, I need specifically a... Okay, I needed... I'm just going to toss this stuff in, because I'm not really wanting to have to do this all the time. I need to keep a little bit of something. I need 24 of these. So, just want to get 24 of them in total. (23), 24. Okay, next is the assembly walls, which requires one Certus quartz, iron, and gold. And by gold, I mean a lot of gold. So much gold. I need 32 of these. This is not a cheap project. And I'm going by exact numbers here, because I don't want to mess anything up. Need one processor, 2 quartz, 2 glowstone, and the rest in iron. Oh, of course I forgot that I need 4 of those. And the second to last, I had more. Oh, never mind, I forgot. I grabbed a bunch of glowstone. Okay, I need one of those, one of those, 2 of these, and the rest in iron. And I need 4 of these. And I think these are the right ones I need. Hope so, because they're pretty expensive. Okay, so that's basically the stuff I need there. I need to... main reason I'm making this is, as you see, I have to keep compressing this stuff, and it's actually quite difficult to do so when you have a large quarry like I made a little bit earlier. That's a lot of cobblestone, actually. I have roughly about 100,000 now. So, let's build this. I have this mapped out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of weird, but that is not where I want to put that. I'm hoping this doesn't destroy it forever. Okay, good. There we go. This is the auto crafting system of ME. It is also a very expensive system, and you won't be making these quite early on. heat vents have to go on this the sides. So you have to build the frame with these. The sides, or the inner sides, of all of them need to be these heat vents. You can install CPUs and pattern providers. Which are in a sense the CPU and memory of the machine. And done. You can now use the ME molecular assembler chamber. That's basically your auto crafting. Now, next thing you need is this. This thing by itself doesn't need power, so that's always good. I'm just gonna plop it right there. Now, this thing allows you to store patterns, or encode patterns. What are patterns? These. I need some glowstone. I think that's the glass. I can't remember. And I need iron. Yes, that is what I need. I need 11 of these. Let's see. I probably should just get all this stuff here. As you can see, it's just a ridiculous amount of material here. I'll take a stack of that, a stack of that. All compressed things. And let's go here. Now, this one basically allows you to create patterns. Just throw in blank ME pattern and encode. And it actually doesn't use any items, so always fun. That's compressed. I now need double compressed. Encode. Clear. I now need triple compressed. Encode. Clear. Triple compressed to quadruple compressed. Encode. And finally, I'm going to go with the max, which is, or not really, it's max, it's just the max I really want, because I don't think I'm going to be needing a lot more space after this. And personally, my philosophy is, don't destroy anything, try to keep as much as you can, but if there's like an issue with the item, then destroy it. And I rarely ever destroy anything, so that's what I do. Encode, that's compressed dirt. Compressed dirt to double compressed dirt. Triple compressed dirt. And finally, quadruple compressed dirt, which is the final stage for this, and that is its max. But I don't think you'll really ever get more than that. And gravel, I don't have any gravel on hand, do I? As you can see, I mean, it just gets thousands within minutes. It's actually quite ridiculous. I need gravel. Half a stack should do. Really only need one. And there we go. Encode. And finally, yeah, I'm going to need to deposit some of this. Luckily, now that I have these ones, double compressed is the max for that. And since I don't clear out sand right now, I don't have to worry about the sand one at least for now. Now, to use this, just throw these in. It doesn't really matter where they're placed. Some people like to sort them out. I really don't care for mine, so as long as they're in there, they're in there. And it allows you to create things. Now, I went and made a couple of these precision export buses, and as you saw, I made one storage bus. Now, the storage bus allows you to interact with an inventory as if it was part of the system itself. So anything in here allows you to bring into the system. Now, this is my patented, not really patented, but close enough, compression system. The way I have it is I need one of each compressed. I need compressed dirt, just one of each. As you can see, it shows that it can craft it. Well, if you add this to a export bus, it allows you to actually craft it and throw it into the inventory. Since this is an inventory by itself, it'll take from this inventory to keep crafting a higher tier. So, compressed, set it to this mode. It'll start compressing things and throwing it in here. And it'll keep doing that. Then, double compressed, triple compressed, quadruple compressed, and quintuple compressed. Now I separate the other one just because I feel like it, and it's much easier to maintain. Triple, quadruple, and finally gravel. One compressed gravel and double compressed gravel. Switch this again to that. Now it's going to work as fast as it can to... This shouldn't be doing that. That's because I have to actually specify what's supposed to go in here and what is not. Can I accidentally put this? Yeah, I can do that. That sucks. Well, it's supposed to be taking out and recrafting it. Don't know if it's doing it now. Huh. Yeah, it's not doing it. Probably because there's stuff in it and this thing's trying to clear it. Just right click all this stuff and it'll remove it. And I'll just try to use this as a storage. And this did work at one point. It's always active. Always active. Set priority to +1. Okay, I don't know how I got this to work. I'll figure out in a second. See you in a second. Okay, I fixed it. What happened is you need to set this to always craft. I forgot about that. Basically, it's just going to take any of that material, and by the way, I still set it to a higher priority, and did that. I actually want to put gravel in there too. because this thing's always producing a... Okay, cancel that. This always produces a large quantity of material. And it should just dump all that gravel into here. And it should keep it well organized-ish. I just want to make sure it's all in the direct way it's supposed to be. And it should now convert all that down. And any cobblestone that is produced now will be immediately sent here. Now this does make it use a little bit more power, but that's something that my energy system can handle, or it should be able to. Yep, still gaining energy. I lowered the maximum output by a little bit, but it should be fine. Since this thing gets priority over the Tesseract, I think. It should. Okay. Well, that wasn't the main idea for this thing, but I really needed some sort of way to really quickly compress all my material. Because it was starting to get out of hand, and yeah. Next thing I need is... Okay, I keep forgetting I can't use the scroll wheel when I do that. Okay. It should be in here. Ah, right there. There we go. I need a chest. I have tons of chests. I just haven't been putting them in there because it's kind of ridiculous to keep that many items in there. But yeah, I just need one. Next. This thing needs power. I have plenty of it here. I need sand, glass. Speaking of which, sand goes in there too. Just want to get this prepared for its next edition. I have that currently cooking up cinnabar ore as well, because I can't really double its output till quite a bit later. And yeah, that can never be compressed any further, so not a problem. Yeah, this is doing quite well. I knew it worked, I've tested it, so I was confused of why it was not working for a bit. I just forgot the right setting. Why did I throw that in there? I don't need that in there. Because I can just throw it in here. Good. Now, I need redstone. I need tin. I need lots of copper. I actually need more tin. And redstone. I need wood. I need quite a bit of stone, actually. I need 125 stone. Huh, I actually wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly make this stuff off cam and see you in a second. And I'm back. Just did a little bit of stuff off cam, and I have everything I need, or I should have everything I need. So let's start with this. And I want to melt a couple more. One. Oh yeah. It would help if I did it correctly. Put some stuff down here, and it'll draw from this to produce this. Actually, need another thing of tin. I put it away by accident. Looks like I got more bees. Okay. I need 100. Wait. I need 125 of these, don't I? Yeah. Was its max block actually 4? In which case this would be easier on me. I'm gonna see if I can get away with just doing... In fact, yeah, I think it was max block of 4, so... Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. And one more. There we go. 100 of those. And really, that's the only thing that's useful for this thing, is making tubes. There's a couple other uses for things later, but I need wood. That should be plenty, since I already have some. Now, let's see if I can do this quickly. I'm guessing probably not quickly, but enough. I need copper. I have 2,000 copper. And 180 stone bricks. $36. 10. I need more wood. Might as well just toss that in. And there we go. Now I just need a couple other things. I'm actually going to need a little bit more of this. And that should be fine. Okay, I need 6 of these. Yep. 6 of those. I need stone, which is annoying enough is... Actually, it's not as annoying because I can actually put it there. And whatever I don't use. will just be sent back. I need more tin. There we go. Now, one of these farm blocks gets this. That's the gearbox. You need that to supply power. I need a trapdoor. I believe it's just that. Farm hatch. And finally, the farm valve. And as you see, I also went and made a precision export and basic import. Because basic import, actually, I might want to adjust that to a better one, but yeah, I do believe it's just, and this is the max size farm, by the way, or it should be. I can't remember if it's exactly the maxed one. It's a lot of blocks though. I'm pretty sure it's 4 as the tallest it can get. If not, it's 5, but I think it's 4. I want to have... No, I don't want to have a hole in the floor right now. Now, it's always good to have your valves and everything ready. What I'm going to do is start with putting the energy one here. Since it's already there, I actually want to turn that into the hatch. I'll turn this one into energy. And this one into hatch. Hatch, energy, there it's now supplying energy, though it really isn't. Why are you still there? There. I want a similar thing here. Only I want basic import there and export that, and that should work, or I might have to reverse those. Next I need to finish this, or actually, yeah, specifically I wanted, yeah, that drill's kinda powerful. There, now I can finish my farm. And I specifically made this, I lit this up because this area may prevent spawns from this area, even though it looks like it should spawn. It prevents it by 1 light level, I think, or maybe 2 or so. Regardless, anything that's on the surface does not spawn, but down here there was an area that was spawning, so yeah. Just to be safe, I lit that area up pretty well. You can tell it forms when you're able to right click on it. There we go. Now I need to make a couple small things. I'm going past my time, but I don't really care. The Archadeas accumulator. Need one of them. Need one of them. And yeah, I had to go get some redstone because I completely ran out. Didn't I just make one of those? Oh, that's because I tossed them in there. There. Archadeas accumulator. I need bucket. Technically 2. And there's also one other thing I want to do. A quick pattern encoding to make fertilizer. Because I'm going to need that. Toss that in here. I threw this in here so I can quickly craft them. It's much easier to do that. Probably want to get the buckets filled. Now, the Archadeas accumulator creates water from things that would be infinite pools. Like this. Just throw it down and it should start collecting water as long as it has 2 adjacent water blocks. Next, it needs some sort of water transportation, which is fluid ducts, in my case, since I have tons of them. And this should just have water in it to start with. And quickly fill that up. I need one set of fertilizer so I can actually encode it into my import and export, as well as some dirt. And the saplings themselves should replenish themselves, so that should be fine to just throw in a stack of saplings. There. Now, precision export, I need to export that and that, craft, and it should just start exporting dirt and fertilizer. And it has begun. Whoa. Note, don't fly directly up. There's also one other thing I needed, which was because I can't quickly produce dirt without doing this. Encode. That way it can convert it from and to dirt. So you'll actually consume some of that compressed dirt to actually produce more fertilizer. Or it should. I'm not sure if it'll do it right away or not. That's probably because this is actually slightly higher in priority. I'm actually going to reduce that by 1. Huh. Usually if it has a request to produce something, it does. But it doesn't seem to want to right now. And I think I have a funny feeling that I should send that to always craft items, and it's still not working. Always active. It'll work regardless. I'll just break up some dirt and toss it in. Regardless. That's the end of the episode. If you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, oh well. Have a nice day. Now I have a lot of work to do. See you next time.